Alright then, we're back. Hoping to get these techs available, well, to unlock these techs relatively soon so that I don't have any issues. So that I can stop losing the innovativeness, because, well, yes, it does raise unrest slightly. It also improves tax efficiency as well as production efficiency, and makes spies easier to work with as well as raising global institution spread. Last one's not useful at all at the moment, but, well, it makes more money, if it is a bit slow. Let's see how the institutions are doing, actually. Well, Renaissance is beginning to spread into Persia. It's via center of trade, but it is coming. And banking's coming here too. Really slowly, though. Into Balkh. Much more quickly in Samarkand, though. In fact, whoops. Yeah. As soon as Transox takes the time to embrace it, it will start spreading in India. That I'm pretty sure of. Although I guess it depends on where Transoxionia puts their merchants. And if you... Okay, maybe it does show everything. I don't see any in the Indus node. Probably in Samarkand, though. Yeah, they're applying trade power in Samarkand. They're transferring trade power from Western Siberia to Persia. So at the very least, it will begin to spread from centers of trade within there. I would have to find a center of trade within Western Siberia. I don't see... Okay, there is one here. Good. I believe that's not the capital of Mongolistan, but I really think it should be. It's a very valuable province. You really want to have very low autonomy for it. So the communication efficiency is excellent, so the capital has to be nearby. There it is in Kokand. Which doesn't even have legalism yet. Oh well. I mean, they have embraced it, so... A lot of modifiers in this province. Controlled by burghers, travels present. Which is syncretism. Airhead enemies. Yeah. Silk Road. Natural modifier. Right then. I don't need the spy network for the moment. Kawago is this miner right here. They're both miners that I don't find that threatening. So let's go ahead and declare war. Well, I've got more favorites. But I think I should... Yeah, I probably should only call them in if I actually need it. Heavily restrict. I am going to be conquering provinces, not looting them. And now, as with usual with war and M&T, it's going to be quite a bit of a waiting game. Still haven't figured out what this will be, though. Turmoil. Oh. I guess a cultural unrest event happened. That's not good. Oh, Siege in Issei is finally beginning to progress. Oh well. I just need to wait for a while. See what happens. Yeah, I figured. The natives in Isakari are of zero threat whatsoever. And that's good. Just to cost a small amount of manpower every time they attack. Which happens rarely. 5% chance every month. 1 in 20 chance. Okay, so that means there's... Nagato. Where the heck is that? What's... No, that's not Nagato. That's There it is, okay. I mean, what do I care? It's always a better option. And sure, it is Pure Land instead of Zen. Well, I don't really care. I don't need reduced naval attrition. What I really need is... Yeah. I need to start upgrading to full tech. Nah, why even bother trying to check the spread? Just stay there. And then... Joy! Monthly atomic change plus 5% would be really bad in most locations. Really, really bad. We'll pretty much raise autonomy everywhere by 5%. Except in some locations. It's at 0% and... yeah. Question is, would it be worth it? For 5 loyalty from the greater nobles? At the risk of losing a stab instead? Fine. Fine. Yes, I think that's the best option. I don't like it. I definitely do not like it, but it does seem like the best choice out of all of them. I just hope I can get the siege done before anything more important gets sieged down. Like, I don't know, my money-making city? Alright, siege is won, let's hope I can get there. It's not important provinces, but... I would prefer not to have to deal with that. There we go. Okay. No doubt on its own. Really do not want the chance to lose stability points. Or, well, even worse, actual stab. That stuff is precious. I wouldn't consider it as precious as centralization. At least up to a certain point. But still. Ah, EU's got enough production skill now, because they have a higher center of production. Joy. Yeah. Does that mean that Korea doesn't? Well, yeah, Korea only has that. I guess none of these here have that, so... oh well. Well, I can check the trade goods that are everywhere. So we've got metalwork here, cloth. We already have Chinaware. A lot of Chinaware and silk. I mean, spread over a few. Linen. So each of the 3 basic types are already present somewhere in Japan. Once. And then we also have 2 provinces that produce silk, and 1 that produces Chinaware. Metalwork can upgrade to Chinaware, cloth can upgrade to luxury cloth and silk. Which means that there's nothing with... so not only do I not have linen myself, There's also the fact that linen upgrades to leather and paper, neither of which are present. I can't do carpets because that's in the Middle East, North Africa continent. That's exclusive to that area. The MENA continent, which is over there. So linen is really the best choice if I want to maintain a degree of flexibility. I know the lag. Tsukushi culture. Yep. Okay, so Figure now has even more local fortifications. Tikuzen has also stronger local fortifications. So I probably should start investing into forts there. Get there fast, then the garrison will have less of an impact. And there. Right, now deal with the problem before it spreads. Oh, that is bad. Great, now that's 5 times as likely to produce native rebels. That is not good. Alright, I think I've managed to drag them into a trap. Or maybe not drag them, but push them into a trap. You went the wrong way. You fool. Of course, I'm only going to go as far as to stop when they have... well, I don't need this anymore, actually. when they're willing to sign a peace deal, giving away their territory, that's when I'll say, okay, that's enough war for now, and end it there. The goal of conquering that province is actually mainly just to provide myself a method of, well, obtaining a port inside the Toyama sea tile, one that I control. Now, are they actually sieging it down? Because I can't tell. Not enough to see. Well, just enough to see it. Any attrition damage is going to reduce it, though. Oh, if they take enough attrition damage to actually reduce it. And looking at this, I probably should actually move where my navy is. Oh, no, never mind. It's enough. It's enough, it's enough. Split in half, send this regiment to here, this regiment to here. Going to have to core that at some point, and I can't. Okay, I could build buildings. It just doesn't feel right to do it, but I'll go ahead and do that. 2/5 as a treasury, since there's not going to be any negative stability points or stab from it. No negatives for doing so. Huh. Well, I'm not canceling that then, so. Okay, so there is some unrest, but it's not bad. Although at the moment it is currently suppressed by. Wow. The sheer amount of autonomy. It is slightly worsened by, well, war exhaustion. But that should improve with time. As do all things. I'm more afraid of how bad the unrest will be on those islands. Oh yeah, the autonomy is also going to be extremely bad here. Whew. I guess I took no damage from that. Best to do that while it's not lagging. There we go. Admin tech level up. Theoretically, I could build a civil art academy, however, in actuality, I can't. You either need patron of the arts from culture ideas or local traditions from humanist ideas. Here's culture ideas. Patron of the arts is right here from humanist. There's local tradition. So second idea from each. Can't wait till I get the next tech. That should provide me with some benefits. And prevent the decay of my innovativeness for a while anymore. Alright, time for some projects. Well, this appears to be a decent enough city to warrant a... Now I think about it, yeah, fort. Fort up. Udage? What? What's going on? The rivals with Korea. My question is how the... Oh. Ah. Okay. I don't think you'll make it there in time, though. Might as well insult them for a bit more power projection. Get a little bit more prestige out of it. Good government policies. Embezzler. So plus 50 stat points, 25 monarch points in each category. 162 ducats or 200. Well, definitely not picking this one. This one's better. So 5 years, pretty much 5 years worth of stat points. About 4 months worth of monarch points. Or, well, 7 months worth of money. I think 7 months worth of money is just more valuable than anything else. Do I need to core the province? You know what, not yet. It can wait. Overextension isn't even that bad, so... Although, it does look like my manpower is about to hit the point where manpower low will disappear again, so... What should I do next? Where should I build next? I guess I should upgrade forts. There. And manpower should take a while longer to recover fully again. Although, 460 per month. Wow. 100,000 manpower is my maximum now. That's a lot. I should actually be thinking about where I want to invade next. Crystal expansion is on an all-time low, so... Yeah, I definitely should start getting ready. Go up against, not Imagawa, but Nikki. The strongest I've fought in a while. I also wanted to fabricate claims on Shiba. The province is it's hardly valuable, but it's another minor that I can really easily take out with not that much effort. Ah, looks like they're building something. Building a fort. They seem to be doing pretty well for themselves. I think I'd probably be in a slightly better position than they would. On the other hand, that's not really a good position to be in, since the only one they can fabricate claims on is their overlord. Which is a bad, bad idea to try. These colonies are certainly taking a while, though. It'll take a lot of time and investment to get something functional up there in... Shoot, I forgot the name. I knew it last session, what was it? Hokkaido, there. Alright, so I want to build up a decent spy network in Nikki to make sieges easier to deal with. Simple as that. I should also check. Yeah. Even if I wanted to core the province, I could only do so. No. Okay, that really wasn't recently started construction. Ah, well. CE recalculated yet again. I'm not done working on it though. Okay, quick, grab it. Oh. Well then. I guess it's gonna take a little while longer. Nah. If you're not one of my allies, I don't care enough. I guess I am going to lose my innovativeness. I took too long to research the next level of tech. Man, I'm not gonna lose 30 diplo points. It's just 30 relations. I don't care enough. Prestige and corruption. Honor noble house is gonna cost 20 prestige, but I don't care. Oh. You know what, sure, present the magnificent gift. I don't know why I hoard all this money. It's, of course, to develop the realm, but still. It's actually not that much money, that 150, 147. Yeah, my income is plus 30, even without my main trade fleet protecting trade in the Korea Strait. Which brings my trade power from 2/3 of the entire trade node to... I'll finish the sentence as soon as the month ends, okay? I just need to see how it updates. Okay, it goes from 2/3 of the trade node to... more than 3/4. Now how much money am I making? Almost 35 ducats a month. Yeah, with a 30 ducats a month, that was 5 months worth. With 35, that's closer to 4 months worth. So, not actually worth that much. I use the prestige because prestige isn't really that valuable. It just builds up over time and whatnot. Can you quit recalculating? I've not cored for a reason. I wanted to get the communication efficiency set up a little better before I actually core the province. Especially since coring takes 4 years. And the setting up takes 3 years total. I had to build the fishing harbor, and then I also had to build the trade wharf. Yugo now has better rural infrastructure. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know why the Great Nobles picked this. Separatism is so... well, autonomy levels are so high that even without separatism... Okay, without separatism, the autonomy level would be at around 90%. Right? Plus 35%. Okay, top. It would be maxed out. Syria has more local fortifications. Still not enough to bring it to positive. Even with that, nobles get more rights, defendant rights and nobility, which will take another 6 years to expire. Can't wait till it does that, though. Was it worth 5 loyalty gains from the greater nobles? I'm not sure. However, having high loyalties from the estates actually is quite helpful because it reduces unrest based upon how much influence they have in the province. So while it isn't helpful at all inside your core lands once you've brought autonomy down to 0, it is quite helpful in areas that you're probably not going to get good communication efficiency in until maybe endgame, when there's so many ways to improve communication efficiency. Like constructing better capitals with a ton of money, or another option is to just railroads everywhere. Railroads. Yeah, I think I'll actually do 2 wars today. One to bring Shiba into the fold, and the other to... well, first off, there was one to get Yugo, so I have an actual port here. And then another to start consolidating more territory down south. In fact, it looks like it's almost time to do so. I'll do it as soon as I've fabricated a claim on Shiba's only province, so... Okay. Yeah, isn't Nikki the one that's Shiba and Suwa? Shiba's also allying with Chiba. Okay, yeah, this light green is only in one province. I can tell immediately. There's only one other green color. It's this. And myself. Which is sort of... It's a weird pale green. Okay, I can leave one behind. I think it should be safe enough there. Building? No, you're not. Okay, hey, I have really been saving up a lot of money, haven't I? What is the next level of fort unlocked? Bastion level 26, okay. Just out of curiosity. And the next level of roads requires... I can literally just look here. Diplotech 33. It's going to be a while. I could improve irrigation canals. No, that's actually a terrible idea. Those things take forever to get all the resources for. Let's not touch those. At all. At all. Bad idea. Why do you even think that? Okay, I can build that now. I probably shouldn't build anything there. Hey, now I actually have the prerequisite town hall. I might as well. I might eventually get to the point where I haven't checked my education budget in a while. How's it looking? Annual state funding 1.34. Yeah. Of course, this doesn't include the maintenance costs of universities. However, annual church contribution has been skyrocketing, although that probably has to do with the fact that I'm just getting a stronger economy by conquering more territory as well as increasing wealth of the provinces. Additionally, half of my upper class pops don't actually have access to a university. However, it does seem like there's still slots left. Oh well. Economic data. That is a lot of things that I don't actually care about. Lovely. Yeah, the population of the city is increasing pretty steadily. Also, the urban gravity is now 174.9. I have no idea where all that base came from. Oh, capital bonus rank 3. I guess capital bonus increases automatically. I'd like to expand the bureaucracy. Construction costs 1,500. I guess I have to pay only ducats if I want to build a castle. That's pretty sad. Shimazu sent an insult. Are you a babbling buffoon or what? Nagawa has better relations with me. What do I care, though? Okay. I'm gonna go to war. Nikki will be my main target, however, I will take Shiba as a co-belligerent. I'll remove the spy from here just to get the diplomat back. Declare war sets Shiba as co-belligerent in order to minimize aggressive expansion. Unlike the previous one, this is actually going to be a threat to me. Because of, well, there's going to be enough for them to easily siege me a couple times. So I'm going to call in Shimazu. They don't have much of a military, but I'm sure their navy can assist, even no matter how small. They don't have much of a military, but they'll probably siege down a couple provinces, as well as scare away any stragglers in small areas. Sadly, I don't think I'll be fast enough to catch them. Strict. No, and it's also a fort, so zones of control will give me issues, so I'm not going to bother moving. And I'll be blockading, so there's not going to be problems there. The trade war should be done soon, and the next time CE recalculates, it will become a lot better. Since they no longer have to walk halfway across Japan. Or, well, walk. They are runners, so run, I guess. So they just need to take a ship halfway across Japan. Which certainly provides a lot less issues. Instead of abandoned CF pirates. Although no one's actually privateering here. At least not the last time I've checked. Of course, this could change at any point. Okay, the building is basically constructed by this point. I think I should be able to core in, well, soon. There we go. And core. It will take 5 years. 58 months. Yay! The one I'm worried about is the siege of MEIOU. That's the only one that's making any progress yet. The others, they aren't actually making any progress, so there is no issue to be had at the moment. Of course, this is liable to change at any moment, but have I just eradicated the... No, I have not. Thus, still of EU culture. Data. 80%. A little longer, and would have just completely eradicated an entire culture from the Japanese archipelago. This wasn't on purpose, mind you. Okay, I won that siege. That's good. What is my ally even doing? Right, time to siege down their capital fort. I'll do other things later. I wonder if they're willing to... Yep, they are. It's a valuable province too, so... I guess I'll go... It's kind of dangerous to be spending this much money. Because I have to do the same sort of thing. Oh well. For the colonies. In order to make sure that I get any actual decent amount of communication. Probably should build roads around there too. For... well... production efficiency bonuses. I mean, there really is a decent population here. Would not be a bad idea to build well, not fortification, but roads through it. Well, then again, in the colonies, there's not going to be any urban infrastructure, so the only modifier that I have to worry about, at least at first, is simply just from development. The dev modifier. Dev level. So, not really as many issues as I might have come to expect. I do not care about Suwa. I think I'll just actually spend the time just continuing to try to fabricate claims against Imagawa. Canarecto, or the province that's under siege. So it's trying to do anything there seems like a poor idea. That's at its equilibrium. Well, since I have absolutely no plans to do much of anything, I guess I should build roads here. There we go. A road network. Or, well, a simple road network would be the most accurate name for it. nothing interesting. How long was the footage? Oh, it's been over an hour. And the war doesn't seem to have any end in sight yet. Yeah, I don't like leaving it in the middle of a war, but the longer the episodes are, the harder it is to upload these, so I'll just save here. Huh, this time we managed to get 6.5 years, I guess. Oh, it's been at least 6 years. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. I will be seeing you then. Until then.